Martin
Okay.
Karaivanov, thank you so much for joining me today. I know you're on lockdown. Tell me your situation. Explain to me how everything is right now in your country.
So, like in a whole world, we are in quarantine. Um, Everything is closed, especially our gym or all gyms in Czech Republic. So, all world is everything is closed in Czech Republic, and especially our gym. The trainings are closed also. So no no trainings, no fighters in World Czech Republic like in world.
For you, you can go to the gym. So,
Yeah, I'm a employee. I'm a trainer, so I can go to the gym just for some stuff around the gym, new painting and posters and everything like that. So no trainings, just work around the gym.
all right, well, I guess you could upgrade the gym a little bit, right? Fix
Yeah,
some
yeah,
things.
something like that. So we make a little bit new gym.
You got a lot of fighters there at the gym. One of the main guys in the news around the world is Jiri Prochazka, incredible talent. Training him, think of him when you first came to the gym and explain to me what you thought of him.
Jiri was usual young guy. Was very young, 15 or 16 years of age, and we started practice Muay Thai firstly, and then about 18 years of age, he decided to change the to the MMA. So after that, he took or he bought the book Five Rings from Yamato Musashi, and that's the era of new Czech samurai Jiri Prochazka.
For him, when you first saw him, the first couple of months, did you feel like this guy he's special? He's gonna be someone that's gonna reach the UFC, reach the highest level of the sport?
Of At the beginning, no, he was usual, but after changing to MMA and taking the book, so he started be dangerous, not in the technique, but uh, strong mind. He had strong mind, and the training was very hard, and he started training very 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 hard. So I I didn't think that he goes to the UFC, but now we are in the UFC, so it's nice way. So nice future. We will see.
It is a good surprise for you as a coach, right?
Yeah, very very good surprise.
He's in the UFC. He signed a deal. His last fight was on New Year's Eve with Ryzen. When you look at his career with the Japanese promotion, what can you say about it? Was Ryzen a good place for him to prove himself?
Yes, really, definitely. So I want to thanks to Mr. Sakakibara from Rising, to Mr. Shingo from Rising, that they believed in us and build us and build the name of Jiri Procházka. So big thanks to Rising. We appreciate it, and was very nice 4 years or 5 years under the Rising in Japan. So Japanese fans was perfect, and very very good fans of Jiri. So was really nice 4 years. But now it's time to move on and think about the future. So the Rising was very good era or a very good time. We had a very good time in Rising. So thank you for everything.
So could we see some of your other fighters? Because I know you got a lot of fighters over there. Some of your other fighters in Ryzen soon?
I hope so. I'm in communication with Shingo. We will see who will be next after Jiri, or if there will be somebody in Ryzen. So we will see. But we are still in communication, and I hope that somebody from my gym will come to Ryzen, and we will be happy to be in Japan once again and start it. Promotion or promote the of new fighters, new guys.
Last year, the Ryan Bader fight, a lot of people were talking about it for months and months. It never happened. Why did it fall apart?
Firstly, we must negotiate the deal with the agreement with the Bellator, and then after that, the next steps was to speak about our potential opponent. It never happened. So firstly, we spoke with Ryzen, then with Bellator, but no contract, and then we go to the UFC. And Ryan Bader wrote something about potential fight with Jiri, but we did not speak with Bellator about the fight with Bader.
So it was just mostly rumors then.
Yeah, I think yes, because I don't believe that if we signed the Bellator contract, we got directly Bader. I think that firstly, maybe I don't know. We must fight with Vadim Nemkov or somebody else, and then move in a ranking of Bellator, and Ryan Bader maybe final fight for title.
Do you believe like Jiri he deserved the direct fight, a fight with Bader automatically if he did sign with Bellator?
Look, I'm not sure. I don't know. So maybe yes, maybe no. It's between the promotion of Bellator and Ryzen, and when Kyoji can fought against the Caldwell, so why not Jiri versus Bader? But I'm not sure if he deserves this fight. It's up to promotion, Bellator, and Ryzen.
Of course, you didn't sign with Bellator. You signed with the UFC. After that happened, Scott Coker did an interview. He said Jiri would have not done so well with Bellator. Were you kind of surprised about that comment?
I have read it, but it's opinion of Scott, and I think only time will show if he was right or no. So nobody said it will be easy. Nobody. Sorry, nobody says it will be easy, but as I said, only time will show.
Okay.
But we are ready. We are ready for this challenge, and we are ready to show our potential.
How did Jiri respond to that? Did he see this comment?
Yeah, but he told me, "Look, I'm a fighter. I must just train and fight, and I must be ready for fights." everything else is up to you, just up to me. So it's just opinion.
All right. Well, before the pandemic locked everybody down, did Jiří have a target date for his debut?
We are in communication with UFC, with Mick Maynard. We have some offers, some dates and place, but it depends. Everything depends on our opponents or our opponent. Sorry, and yes, we have dates, we have place. But I don't know if the fight will happen at this time and at this place. We will see, and everything is up to UFC right now.
So Jiří, he agreed to a fight. It all depends on the opponent if they agree to the fight, right?
Yeah, we told Mick Maynard we have something like 3 opponents which we would like to fight, and one agreed. One fighter can fight, and then Mick Maynard told us the date and the venue, and now we are waiting for next steps.
Is the fighter, this is the big question, is the fighter in the top 10?
Top 15, top 10. Yes, he is.
That's what everybody expected. You know, a lot of people online, fans, once he signed with the UFC, they're like, Jiří, he needs to fight somebody in the top 15. He deserves this. But do you feel the same way? Like, this is something that he deserves, right? He proved himself outside of the UFC.
Look, the idea that we want to move from Rising to UFC is that Jiří wants to be the best athlete at the planet. So look at the first top 10 at Topology. The most fighters are from the UFC. So if he wants to be the best, he must fight with the best, and the best fighters are in UFC. So it's not about that he deserves. It's about that he is now, I think, at the 13th place from the world rankings, and I think he must fight from somebody around him, and with somebody from top 15, top 10.
When you look at the light heavyweight division in the UFC, who are some of the fighters that impress you?
So everybody from top 5. John Jones, Dominic Reyes is a really, really hard and tough fighter. Thiago Santos from his last fight. So Anthony Smith. Everybody's from top 5 are very hard and crazy fighters, and so everybody can be our potential fighter, and it's no matter which fighter you will have like opponent. You must do the best. So.
When you look at those guys, those names, and they could be future opponents, and as a coach, you get to prepare for them. It's pretty exciting, right? It almost like you get to prove yourself and your style of coaching to the world.
Yeah, like fighter, coach must improve his skills, and we still learning, not learning. Sorry, we still learn. And watching the top coaches, the top trainings, and we must still learn and continue to grow up and be better and better.
Jon Jones, he's the champion. His last couple fights were very close fights. Maybe he even lost those fights in a lot of people's eyes. When you look at him, do you feel like his skills have plateaued and everybody else is getting better? What do you think?
He's very smart, very tough, very fast, with very good timing. He's unique. I'm not sure if he is at the same level and everybody goes up. Maybe some new names, some new opponents for John Jones will prove his skills. So different styles, one John Jones. We will see.
When you prepare your fighters, do you prepare them for the opponent, or do you just focus on what they can do best against anybody in the world?
The training, we have usual training. Every fighter must be prepared for every fighter at the world. But if we have the name of the opponent, we watch with my second coach. We watch the strength techniques and weak points, and then we are preparing for one moment in the fight, one or two moments in the fight, and we are preparing strictly for this fighter, for the fighter, for the name.
Your gym, Jiří, you guys have pretty much put the Czech Republic on the MMA map, and I know you have a lot of fighters in your gym that are coming up, prospects. What is the MMA scene in your country like right now? Is it something that's really popular, or is it still need to grow?
The MMA became very, very popular, and we have strong organizations here, and which makes events for a lot of people, 10,000-20,000 attendance, and the MMA scene here in Czech Republic grows very fast, very, very fast, and we have so many potential fighters here, especially in MMA.
All right, Martin, thank you so much for the time. I know that you are a busy man, but hopefully everything gets cleared up. You get to open your gym, have the guys come back, start training, and get ready for fights. That's what everybody needs and everybody wants. So take care and stay safe, and hopefully everybody stays safe also on your team.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for interview, and stay strong. And we will see what will be our next steps. And thank you very much for everything.